What's up, guys? So the next lesson we're going to start doing is measuring composite figures. A composite figure is made up of multiple shapes. In order to find the perimeter, you have to add all the sides like usual, and to find the area, it's easier if you just make them small pictures and then figure out the area individually. Like number one, you all can do there at school because you all can use a ruler and measure. But number two, or letter B, we're going to try that one. So the first thing I'm going to do is find the area to all of this. That's what I want to know. Oh, because the directions say find the area of the shaded part. So I'm going to find the area all the way around, and then I want to subtract the white part inside. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do first. So the area of all of this big block rectangle would be length, there's my length, times my width. Because there's a rectangle, there's my width. So length times width. It would be 4.7 times 4.4, which is 20.68. Then I need to subtract the white part, which would be this little rectangle. And you know the length is 1.9, and you know the width is 0.6. How do you find the area to a rectangle? Length times width. Someone multiply 1.9 and 0.6. 1.9 times 0.6, and that gives you 1.14. So that gives me the area to this part in here. That's 1.14 right there. That's 1.14. Now I'm going to find the area to this rectangle right here, which is 2.2 and 1.2. I'm going to multiply those. Why are we going to multiply? Because it's a rectangle. Length times width. Oh, wrong one. 1.2 times 2.2. And that gives us 2.64. Now, this one right here, the 20.68, was the area to all of it. So I'm going to subtract the 1.14 and the 2.64. So 20.68 minus 1.14 and minus 2.64, and that gives us 16.9. And then it would be meters, because they're all meters. That is the meter squared. Meter squared because it's area. So that is the area. Now, to find the perimeter, you just add all the sides. That one's easier. Okay, now for the perimeter, just think if you're going to walk all the way around. All of this you're going to walk. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to find the perimeter of the entire thing. And that should be pretty easy. You're just going to add everything. So from right here to right here, 4.4. So 4.4 plus all the way down here is 4.7. Right here would be, well, first we have to do this. We know that from here to here is 4.4, and we know that this is 1.2. I'm going to subtract those and get the leftover real quick. On the side, 4.4 minus 1.2 will give me 3.2. So 3.2 is this and this, so plus 3.2 plus my 1.2, which is this, which I just realized I didn't have to do that because this and this is 4.4. Duh, my bad. Anyways, Then right here would be 2.2, and this is 2.2. So there's two 2.2s. And then all the way back up, 4.7. Let's add that real quick. And it should give you 22.6. So the perimeter is 22.6 meters. Now, some of you may be wondering, how about this part? Do I need to add that? No, because the perimeter is just you walking outside. You want to know the perimeter of the shaded part. There you go. Oh, and this one over here, the circle with the rectangle, that'll be for you all to do. Okay, now I want to tackle this question. This one's a good question right here. Number 2 says, Tomas wants to put a Japanese garden in his backyard with the following dimensions. How many feet of wooden walkway will he have to buy to surround the garden, and how many square feet will the garden alone take up? So the first one is perimeter. Perimeter. That would be your perimeter. And then how many square feet? That would be your area. Of course, perimeter is the easiest one. So let's try that first. Okay. So the perimeter is going to be kind of tough, actually. Let's work this out. Well, we know that from right here to right there, that is 7. So we're going to have to put 7. That's one number we need to add. Then we need to come down here. I think this is a triangle right here. It's a right triangle. So we can do Pythagorean theorem. 2 squared plus 2 squared. And then you take the square root. And you should get about 2.8. That's 2.8. So up here is 7. And right here is 2.8. So we need to add 2.8. And then this is also going to be 2.8 because it matches the other triangle on the other side. The bottom, all of this bottom is 15. Now, from right here to right here, and from right here to right here, when you think about it, because here to here is 2, but from the top all the way to the down to the bottom it is 6. So it would be 6 minus 2. And that would give me this to be 4. And this is 4. Now, the hard part will be to find these. Both of these are the same. That's why they both have the same little symbol. So we have to think. All the bottom is 15, and we know that from right here to right here is going to be 5. That's 5 because that 7 minus this 2 makes this 5. Now this is 2 right here, which means that from right here to right here, there is 2. So in other words, from here to here, it is 7. Someone put 15 minus 7 to get the leftover. That gives me 8, and divide by 2, which means that this is 4, and that's 4. I know it's a little confusing. Now, it says from all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom, it is 9. But we know that from right here, all the way to right here, it is 6. Because it says 6 right there. 6. 9 minus 6 gives you 3. This is 3. Now you have a right triangle, and you can do Pythagorean theorem. 3 squared plus 4 squared. take the square root and you should get 5. So that's 5, that's 5. So we added 7, we did both 2.8s. Let me see. 7, 7, 2.8, 2.8, 2.8, 2.8. Now I need both 4s. This 15 is all at the bottom. Now we just need both 5s. 5 and 5. And of course we add all of those together. And it gives us 45.6 feet. If you can't see that, it is 45.6 feet. That is the perimeter. If there's something you don't understand there, ask me in class, because I know it's a little confusing. Now I'm going to go over all this again, and we're going to do the area. Now for the area, I'm going to take it apart into shapes, and I want you to take a look at this. Hold on real quick. Okay, so right here I have a triangle. I have a big rectangle right here. The same triangle over there. A little baby rectangle here. And at the bottom, a nice trapezoid. So first, I'm going to go after the 2 triangles on the side and do them real quick. And how do you find the area for a triangle? It's 1/2 base times height, which would be 2 times 2, which is 4. Take half of 4 is 2. So the area to this is 2. 2 times 2, and then half of that. That's how I did it. Which is the same over here, because this is 2, this is 2, which means that the area here is 2. Now, if from here to here is 7, but here to here is 2, that makes this 5. So now I'm going after this one, this rectangle. Length times width would be 5 times 6. It would be this 5 times the 6. 5 times 6 is 30. So the area here is 30. Now, from the top to the bottom it is 6. But I already have 2 right here, which means that all that's left over is 4. And I'm now going to go after this little rectangle. Length times width would make it 4 times 2, which would give me 8. So this is 8. Now, the trapezoid. First, remember we went over this in the perimeter. From here to here, 9. But from here to here, 6. How much is left over? That'd be 3. So from there to there, 3. That is the height of the trapezoid. 15 is one of the bases. I need to know how much is this right there, this one. That's the question mark. So we look. From right here to right here, it's 5. So this is 5. And from right here to right here is 2. So this is 2 more, which makes all of this 5 plus 2, which is 7. So this is 7. That's one of the bases. And the formula for a trapezoid is one half onto base 1 plus base 2 times the height. 1/2 is 1/2. The first base is the top, which is 7, plus the bottom base, which is 15, and then times the height, which we got to be 3. Put that in the calculator, and it gives you 33. So this is 33. So we need to add the 2, the 30, the 2, the 8, and the 33. If we add those, it will give us the area, which gives us the area to be 75 feet squared, because area is always in squared units. Okay, so for class, I want you to try the other ones I haven't done, and I want you to try, beforehand. Number 3, skip it. We will do in class. Do not scratch it out. We're gonna do in class. I want you to try on this one. I want you to try A. I want you to try C. And we'll do the 2 circle ones in class. And if you think you can, try this one. This question right here. This is a very, very good question. See if you can try it.